We ain't gonna take it. We ain't gonna take it.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Of being sick and tired.
So you right.
We ain't gonna take it.
That's right.
Sick and tired.
I saw a young lady that just came up before I introduced another giant. He was on my radio show this morning. You don't know the relief I felt. Because I'm be honest,
We need to go get a sign. Go get us a sign.
you get tired of fighting, you end up. But when Dr. Steele called and Jesse Jackson called and Jesse sent his field coordinator to Selma to join in this movement. And the reason why this movement is so necessary, you see, look across the street. That is a housing.
Yeah.
Black children and white children live over here. Every day, these demented minds want our children to pass a law where a person is held as
That's
a
right.
who lynched their ancestors, raped their great-great-grandmothers, castrated their men. No other race of people would tolerate it. And I'm so glad that we have leaders that have said we won't tolerate it. I saw Sherette just came to the stage.
Hey, now.
This is a young woman they accused of stealing that bus of the Klansman right here, right there. And to show you when black people are miseducated and don't know the truth. They went to the white judge here, elected by black.
Hi, great. I've been enjoying your interview that you've been doing.
Oh, good. So good to see you, Sherette.
Likewise.
Took her telephone,
Glad to have you here.
accused me of encouraging her to do it.
Yes, ma'am. Tell the truth.
So, we thought we were alone. My Lord.
Thank you. Thank
On my
you.
radio show this morning, you heard this man, I heard him speak last night, you heard him announce that not only is he here today, that you're ready to put an office here. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sister Rose, stand here. My name is Bishop T. Lane Grant. I'm the National Field Director for Rainbow Push Coalition. Reverend Jesse Jackson is our National President. And we are issuing a national statement to all of our affiliates across the country in 50 markets. Our distaste and disgust at the attempt to erect and display a monument to a domestic terrorist. African Americans and people of color have had their fair share of being terrorized at the hands of racists, at the hands of the Ku Klux Klan, at the hands of the Aryan Nation, skinheads, and others.
Yeah.
And at a time where our nation is at war, it is a travesty that here in the cradle, the bedrock of civil rights,
Yes.
there would be an attempt to erect a monument.
And teach lies.
You think if members of the Al Qaeda want to erect a monument to Osama bin Laden,
Say it.
down the street
That's right.
from
That's
the World
right.
Trade Center,
Say it.
About that.
all of the world would be outraged.
Yeah.
And we are outraged.
Yeah.
It is a blatant disrespect
Sure it is.
to the suffering. When I look around this community and still see vestiges of families who grew up during the civil rights movement, whose family members were trampled trying to get across the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
That's right.
And had it not been for the scene of dogs and guns and
They smile for the camera.
officers beating people,
Yes.
the nation would not have turned its heart and its stomach not been turned
That's right.
at the cause of civil rights. Our challenge today is to draw a line in the sand from a national perspective that those here and the great work of the SCLC, and the great work of Rose Sanders and Senator Sanders and others who are supporting them.
Yes.
Believe it or not, everybody wasn't with Dr. King.
That's right.
So we don't need everybody, we just need somebody.
That's right.
That's it, Doc.
From a national perspective, to put our weight, we will be communicating with Mark Moriel of the Urban League. We'll be communicating with Ben Jealous of the NAACP.
Thank
We'll
you.
be communicating with the Black Congressional Caucus. We are going to use every means necessary, including going to jail.
If need be.
We understand that there's a council meeting, I believe, on September 25th. And we might just need to march from the Civil Rights, the Slavery Museum, right down here on this site, and we might just have to occupy.
All right.
Y'all ain't saying that.
Occupy Selma.
And we understand there's some empty jail cells. We understand there's some officers that need overtime.
It's a recession. Yes.
Experience in civil disobedience.
Yes.
We might have to do that to make the point.
Yes, sir.
The dignity of people with conscience, the dignity of African Americans will not be disrespected.
That's right.
This individual is the equivalent of Osama bin Laden. The work of the KKK is the equivalent of Al-Qaeda. And we cannot tolerate in a democracy giving tribute to a domestic terror.
Come on.
Too many lives were lost.
Right.
Too many families were broken. And too many crimes were committed. And many who should have been indicted went to their grave guilty but innocent because of an unfair and unjust justice system that did not give African Americans their due process in prosecuting the crimes that are still left unresolved. And so our challenge today in coming together is to wake up our community.
Yes, sir.
Wake up our community, but to say to our mothers and fathers who have put their blood, sweat, and tears on the line. Alabama is 26% African American. 26% of its population is African American. Yes, 65% of the jail population is Black and Latino.
Come on now.
The disproportionate numbers of African Americans who are unemployed, uninsured, incarcerated, undereducated, and have no sense of coverage or protection. We must draw a line in the sand and say whether it is domestic terrorism in the form of KKK or banksters who took homes and took savings and destroyed African Americans who are in the middle class, who are now for the first time